Morning, guys and gals. It is 8 o'clock. I slept in because I stay up late. Again, this is bad habit, but right. I'm going to get up, have breakfast, and I think edit the vlog. Well, usual. And then I need to finish doing washing up because I didn't actually complete it last night. That was silly of me. I got distracted by Doctor Who videos on YouTube. But I'm awake now, so I'm gonna do all that and get the day started, I think. I seem to have made a bit of a mistake. Well, it's bright out there. I seem to have made a bit of a mistake. Yesterday I was planning on making bread, and I forgot. In fact, I thought that yesterday was Monday somehow. I don't know. Today is Wednesday, and for lunch I was hoping to have a sandwich, and the whole plan was yesterday I'd make bread and have it done, and then cut it up and have a sandwich for lunch today, but that's not going to happen. So, I'm going to clear up a little bit of the space, probably going to clean that up as well, and then set up the bread maker, make bread, have a fresh slice for lunch, and then see what else I can have for snack. Here's another mistake, though less drastic. I thought all my life that a tablespoon was equivalent to 4 teaspoons. That's actually not correct. A tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. So I've been getting that wrong all my life. I don't know how it's affected the way I've cooked things, because I have cooked other things in the past. As for making bread, when I used this a few weeks ago, this says half a tablespoon, which means it's 1.5 teaspoons instead of the 2 teaspoons that I thought it was. So that explains why last time I made bread, it was pretty much the same as the time before that. Both times of which you saw in the vlogs. So instead, I'm going to try with actual 2 teaspoons of yeast. And I've been talking about yeast this whole time and I didn't even mention it. I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of yeast and see if that makes a difference. Now to lie down and edit the vlog, because I still haven't gone to that yet. The vlog is edited and uploaded at last. It's 11:30. Don't know what took so long with that one. I really do not. I should try and make it quicker and snappier in future to do all that. Honestly, editing the vlog was really quick, but it just, I don't know, time just got away from me. Once classes start again, hopefully I'll be able to shrink the time down so I can get the vlog out before heading to class. Today is the 27th of September, and particularly it is 11:30 on the 27th of September, and what's exciting about that is that it has now been 12 hours short of a month since I uploaded that first vlog. Welcome to a vlog, the first ever one of my vlogs, and it was really short, but it was a thing, it was the start of something big, and I've now been going for a month, which is really exciting for me. So here's to the last month and to future months, hopefully. So, wow. And honestly, getting to a month, I'm not entirely surprised by. Now, getting to a week was easy, okay? Getting to a month is a little bit harder, but, yeah, it's still a month. It's not, something really exciting. What will be quite impressive is if I manage to get to 100 days or to half a year of vlogging. That would be very, very amazing for me. But for now, here's to a month. Here's some behind the Here's some behind the scenes stuff. After exporting and uploading every vlog, I move it into a folder onto my computer. It's sort of a backup, sort of a archive of my stuff, and it's just all on a hard drive. My computer has a solid state drive. Which is fast and is where all my programs are running from and all that, and it's about 250 gigabytes. And I also have a hard drive, which has 500 gigabytes, and that is my archive, basically. That's where I keep all my pictures, that's where I keep all my photos, and where I keep all my videos, including every single one of the last month's vlogs, and all 9 of Minecraft Hard Mode Survival. It's interesting to note that all of the last month's vlogs only make up about 11.2 gigabytes, which is quite impressive, I think. In the past, most of my videos have been, really heavy. Every other time I've tried to start YouTubing. Back when I first started in 2014, which none of those videos are on YouTube anymore. I deleted them all. But those videos were really, really big files. They were what? Something like a gig per 15 minutes, something like that? I don't know. I don't really remember, but it was a big number. But, you know, editing using this program, this app I'm using, and filming on this phone, I guess, really makes them quite cheap. So 11.2 gigs, quite impressive. So I have decided to compile everything that I need to do over the next 5 days into piles. I wanted to do one pile, but half of it is on the computer, so I can't actually do that. But here I've got my physical stuff that I need to do. Got the sheets here, the perfectionism, and I think the other one is what, procrastination? Yep. And all the letters that I need to finish up today. And on the computer, as you can see right here, I've got all the online stuff. Got LMS here, where I need to be going on My Math Lab and Mastering Physics to do all the online parts of my units. Along with that, there's also this practice test that I wanted to do before the physics test weeks ago, but I couldn't find it because I misread the instructions in the email. There are the links that you guys and gals have been sending me, so I'm going to look at those at some point. This is an optional thing, but it's a part of the, where is it? It's a part of the postal plebiscite thing, so I'm going to be looking at that as well. Over here, that's also part of it. That's actually more instructions, more than anything. And here, there are some stuff from some workshops, some optional workshops I went to a number of weeks back that I'm going to be looking at as well. It's a lot of stuff to do in 5 days, so I'm probably not going to get it all done, but I'm going to see what I can do. You know, worst case scenario, some of this stuff that's less important, you know, gets pushed back into, you know, the weekend after this next week of classes. But, you know, we'll see. For now, I'm going to get started on this stuff and get that done, and then figure out what to do next. In about an hour and a half, my bread comes out, so really got all that time to sit down and focus on this, or do something else. The whole making decisions and choosing to do this or that or t'other. Honestly, I'd rather do that. So let's see if I can get started. Also this afternoon, I have got another counselling appointment. So that happens at 3. Basically, what's going to happen is my bread comes out at 1. Then, I guess for 2 hours, I'm just eating what else I have, lunch. Not sure what it's going to be. Do as much work as I can. And then at 3, I go down to student services and for that. And then after that, got the afternoon. It's a bit of a patchy day, isn't it? I've got about an hour and a half now. Well, it's about an hour now at this point. Then I've got 2 hours, including getting the bread out and making lunch. Then after that, I've got 2 hours before dinner, which is going to be chicken at the dining hall, which I'll try to film this time. And, yeah. It's going to be a bit of an interesting day, I think. Not entirely sure how much I'm going to be able to get done, or how much I'm going to be able to get myself to do, but we will see. That we will. I've done the plebiscite thing. I've signed it. I've kicked it yes. I've put it in the envelope. And I think today, after the appointment, I'm going to take this down to the post box, the post office, send it off. I can figure out how to do that. I'll ask them for help anyway. Just take it down, put it into the people at the post office, and see what happens. Okay, so the bread's finished. Now, let's see how it's done with 2 teaspoons of yeast. Oh. Okay, wow. I'm not entirely sure. I need to look back at the other vlogs, but I don't think it's actually risen all that much more. In fact, I think it rose a little bit less. So that's how it turned out last time I made bread. Okay? And this is how it turned out this time. So it's actually almost identical. So that's kind of strange. And both times it was lower than the first time around, day 3. So I think in future I'll just go back to 1.5 teaspoons. See how that goes. But what I might be able to do is try 1 3/4 teaspoons. Shut up. You might want to try 1 3/4 teaspoons to see how that does. But that'll be next time. This is enough bread to go for now. I'm just going to get it out, and that'll be that. It actually took me a couple of minutes to find which day I'd made the bread on last. Because I made bread on day 3 and day 17, but it took me a while to find that. I really had no idea. I remember day 3 very easily, because it's one of the early ones, but day 17 took me a while to find. I really need to make notes. What I need to do is just make a Word document and fill it with facts and bits and pieces about what happened in each vlog, how long it was, things that happened in it, and just so that if I need to find something, I just go to that document and I go back through it and find it. Or say, and that way, if I write down on day 3 and day 17, made bread, I just go to the find option in Word and type in bread, and it takes me straight to it. That would make a lot of sense. That's actually a really good idea. It's not really high priority, but it would make a lot of sense to do that, I think. Making good for future reference. I probably wouldn't use it very often, but good to have, I think. Good to have. At the bottom crust of the bread, I've had an apple, and I'm still hungry, so I'm going to have salmon, the last can of salmon, and not entirely sure what else I can have to make sure I'm not starving when I go to the appointment. I could just have crackers. Could have crackers. I don't want to use up the rice because I'm saving that for when I make paprika chicken. I can't really make anything else, so I guess I'm stuck with salmon and crackers. I've gotten a little bit more dress, put some jeans on because I want to be a little bit more presentable. It doesn't really matter, but you know, I didn't really want to be walking around in this heat, in these sweats. So anyway, I'm also going to be walking, so I grabbed this. I put these things in there. Not that I'll be working on them while there or on the way there. Probably could have wanted to do them before this second appointment, but you know what? I'll bring them with me and I'll do them in a few days, I think, in the next few days. Also got the envelope, so I'm going to be walking to the post office afterwards. Put my hat on because there's a lot of UV out there, so I look a little weird wearing it, but whatever. I think I'm about ready, so let's go. I feel a little better after that. That's one thing about these appointments. Not only are they really good, they sort of let you sort of think about these things, and my counsellor is really good at sort of thinking about things differently and giving me ideas. I'm not entirely sure if the wind is bothering the microwave. Yeah, because I have a microwave on my phone. No, I don't know if the wind's bothering the microphones, so I'm sorry about that if it is. But yeah, these appointments are really good at allowing me to sort of think about things differently. The counsellor sort of goes through these things in a way that makes sense, that I can sort of work with, but also it's just relaxing. Just having a talk with someone about sort of things you're going through and how you're feeling and anecdotes and events. It's just feels good. So I'm glad I went to that. So it's over now, by the way. It's 4:08, so I am walking down to Broadway to deal with the plebiscite vote, and I don't really have anything else to do down there because I mean, I could easily do some shopping, I suppose, pick up a bar of chocolate, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to leave my bottom line where it is, and so I guess I'm just gonna post that thing and head back home, and that'll be the end of it. So I guess I'll catch you up in a bit. Sounds like this, where I wish I'd brought my jacket. I'm not entirely sure how hard it's gonna rain, but gonna be quite a downpour, I think. So let's see how fast I can get back to uni hall. So I'm not gonna run, I think. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna bear with it, and if I get wet, I get wet. I'll just dry off a little tad and continue on with my afternoon, I think. It's 6:25, so it's time to head down to dinner. So I grabbed some chicken. Now usually I put barbecue sauce on it and all that, but I'm actually gonna give something else a little bit of a try. We'll start by cutting it up pieces, like so. But I'm going to put them aside, I'm not going to just eat them. I'm going to do this, like so. I'm toasting some bread, and I grabbed some cheese. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some chicken on the bread, so like this, and then I'm going to put some cheese on top of it. In fact, I might as well put the cheese on the bottom and then chicken and then cheese. Now I'm going to put them in here and toast them. I'm going to get out of it. It's 2 chicken and cheese sandwiches. Toasted. Warm, of course, but very nice. It's basically what I used to cook at Glen Forest, just with bread instead of pastry. So it's good to try. That's strange. The cheese is strange. It doesn't taste as good as it did on Monday. Odd. Still, it's not bad. Maybe it could have done with less cheese this time. So maybe I was right to go with 1 slice of cheese per sandwich instead of 2. But still pretty good. Look at that. I also grabbed some potato waffles because I had them. I seem to get there just when they'd run out, so just small bits and pieces left, but still not bad. They've actually refilled the tray, but you know, I've already got my sandwiches and plenty of potato waffly stuff, so I think I'll just stick with this. Another day's end, another part of the study break. Now 4 days until classes start again. And on Friday, half of that day, one of those days is going to be in Midlands, so I've got to make these days count. Right now, I'm going to finish this mess, which is now even greater than it was yesterday. So I'm going to get that done, and this time I'm going to do it all in one go. Then I'm going to go to bed. Seriously? I hate tempting offers. I really do. The vlog is edited. That's a good thing. It is a bit late. It's ridiculously late. It is noon, which is really silly. And so far I only filmed 1 clip for tomorrow's vlog, so that's fun. Sorry it was so late. I really just need to get better at doing the dishes and finishing that off at the right time, showering, and then instead of staying up and doing stuff on here, going to bed. And either reading or watching something on there. It really is a habit I need to get back into, and I think that's just about it for this vlog. So without further ado, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this extra long vlog for a change. Leave a like if you liked, leave a comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want more, and ding that bell to be notified when I upload the next one of these. But until then, I'll catch you guys and gals later.